Greetings, Southold Presbyterians, loved ones near and far, kindred spirits near and far, greetings to you. On behalf of the whole worship team, we have been very gratified by your outreach and your support and your prayers for our virtual worship offerings. I am exceedingly grateful for George Moravec, for Mary Mraz, her husband Mike, all of the liturgists, all of the participants, all of the musicians, Jan Falkowski, and our production editor, the amazing Eddie Ward, without whom our worship offerings would not be possible. When we are able to begin returning physically to the building, and be aware, there is no rush. Safety is the #1 priority. But when we are able to return physically to the building, these online experiences will only change. They will not be discontinued. So stay tuned. Now, regarding worship for this coming Sunday, May 24th, the Presbytery of Long Island, through its Committee on Ministry, has cooked up a plan to give pastors a Sunday off, and invited all the sessions of the Presbytery to accept an online worship service led by the Reverend Mark Tamman, our General Presbyter, and some elders from the Presbytery. Our board, graciously accepted the offer, and I am grateful for the opportunity, not just for myself, but for our wonderful worship team, each of whom has been working at a sprinter's pace since we discontinued in-person worship in March. This is rather like when I take a break or I'm out of town for some reason and we have a guest preacher, only this time it involves our virtual worship. And so, dear Southold Presbyterians and kindred spirits, since rumors and stories do get back to me occasionally about how attendance maybe, drops a little bit if the word gets out that I'm not preaching on a given Sunday. Sources will remain anonymous, but this is your opportunity, fellow Southold Presbyterians, to have the choice of clicking in by this Sunday for something different, something new, or to forego this week. I urge you to click in and have an inspiring and meaningful worship. By Sunday morning, the link for worship will be posted on the website and in the email blast, as always. And I do hope that you will click in and enjoy an inspiring and meaningful worship service. We will all be back in place and back in force for Pentecost Sunday, May 31st. Until then, be well, stay safe, wash hands, and take care of each other. I leave you with this excerpt from the prayer of St. Patrick, also known as St. Patrick's breastplate. I arise today through the strength of heaven, the light of the sun, the radiance of the moon, the splendor of fire, the speed of lightning, the swiftness of wind, the depth of the sea, the stability of the earth, the firmness of rock. I arise today through God's strength to pilot me, God's might to uphold me, God's wisdom to guide me, God's eye to look before me, God's ear to hear me, God's word to speak for me, God's hand to guard me, God's shield to protect me, God's host to save me from snares of devils, from temptation of vices, from everyone who shall wish me ill, afar and near. May you be blessed. May you be blessed. Farewell. Until next time.